Um, I haven't been sleeping well for the past week, actually. Uh, but last night I slept pretty well, and I think part of the reason is because I switched pillows. I was actually using this pillow here. It's kind of worn out because in the middle, as you can see, right here, there's kind of a depression in it from my head and neck. I just think it's a little bit worn out, that's all. It happens over time. If you use something for extended periods of time, they'll wear out. For instance, this mattress topper here, it's too big to just pull up and show you in front of the camera, but I just tore a piece off so you get the idea. It's supposed to be memory foam. As you can see, it pops back to life, so it's not quite worn out yet. So that's the good thing about that. This also makes a good applicator for whether it's Vaseline for a sore nose or makeup if you wear makeup. I don't. But yeah, I switched from the pillow that I just showed you to this pillow, which it has a very nice nice patchwork, I guess you could call that. Kind of reminds me of something you would find in a cabin in Montana or something, maybe even Ontario or Saskatchewan or up north, But this pillow is nice because, as you can see, it still has plenty of life to it, and I think that may have contributed to my my sleep last night, which was fairly good compared to how it has been. So I'm happy about that. I haven't slept yet tonight / this morning because I've been so distracted with YouTube. I've been watching too many YouTube videos lately, and it probably should taper down because it's just been getting out of hand lately. Especially, I find myself at 4 in the morning watching YouTube videos, and I should be sleeping, and so that might be also contributing to my lack of sleep. If you consider, 11 o'clock at night a normal time to go to bed. But what I'm talking about is I try to sleep and I can't. I wake up 10 minutes later and I get up, drink some water, I go back to bed, try to sleep. But it's kind of like one of those things where you're right on the surface of sleep. Like you can't, like if sleep is a body of water, you're just kind of floating on the surface, and every now and then your body goes down a couple inches, but you're never immersing your brain in a deep, satisfying and rejuvenating and restoring sleep, which is important if you want to get stuff done during the day. And so yeah, that's kind of been happening, but like I said, last night was different, and I think it's this pillow here. Hopefully it's this pillow, because if it is, then that means I'll get some decent sleep tonight, which I feel like I need, because I've been kind of lately just kind of unmotivated to do anything really. even this video a little bit. I just didn't even really want to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty positive about this new pillow here. I wish I would have done it a while ago. But I just been not sleeping well, waking up in the morning, just feeling like, wow, that was a waste of time. Like, why was I even trying to sleep? I could have gotten so much stuff done. In reality, but you know, I'm feeling pretty good about it now. I think it's a combination of just thinking about stuff and life, and it keeps you up at night, and this pillow, which has been hurting my neck. So I think that this new one really will put quite a damper on my insomniatic tendencies. I think that's a word. I don't know what it is now. I just said it. I just used it. I have next to my nightstand, or on my nightstand, that is, a few peculiar things that most people don't have on their nightstand. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I don't really know why. I just thought it would be, it just feels good to tell people that kind of thing sometimes. I have here, this is a utility knife. I believe this utility knife is 40 or 50 years old. I think my father used this long ago when he was working in the mill. It's a Stanley, and I have it here because I was actually trying to remove some tape from my mirror that's sitting over here, and I didn't really feel like just scraping with my fingernail. My fingernails have been a little bit kind of tender lately, I guess. Maybe it's because of the I don't know. I have no idea. So I just decided to use the knife just to scrape the tape residue off, which it did a very good job of. And I didn't want to put it back. I was just one of those days, you do something, you just set it down, and then before you know it, I'm nodding off, just like, which is so ironic because I find it so easy to sleep when I'm not supposed to be sleeping. Like when I have stuff to do, I just think that it's really easy to doze off. And then when it's morning, you're like, well, great, now I could sleep right now so well. But you're like, I gotta get up, and then it's 3 in the morning, and you're like, I got plenty of time to sleep. This is a prime time for me to sleep, and you can't. So there's that, So I don't really know what's to be said about stuff like that. Maybe it's like when you're in class or something, when you're in high school, the teacher tells you, don't laugh, stop, or stop talking, and then everything's so funny when you're not allowed to talk. I just, the laughing is so much more powerful when you're told, like, don't laugh, shh, quiet, and it flows, and everything's just so funny. But then, like, during lunch or recess, nothing is really, everything's just bland, and that's not really true. But that's, getting on a whole another level there about something that doesn't even really pertain to what I was talking about, but that's all right. Yeah, that's about it. I also have a doorstop that's sitting on my nightstand. I don't really feel like touching it. It's a little bit, it's kind of dusty from my floor, and I don't feel like messing with it. So, yeah. I cleaned my room the other day, so it's pretty good in here. I'm pretty happy with it. And that might have helped contribute to my sleeping too. I don't think I have enough views to upload things longer than 10 minutes, so I gotta go. Bye.